Well, welcome back to the last show of the season, and I'm joined this week, or the last week, by Eskimo Brothers coach, Coach Wendy.
Hi all. Okay, welcome to the last show.
And also on the landline, Caboolture Vikings coach, Coach Glenn.
Hi, thanks for having me on again.
You're welcome, always welcome. Now, you won't see it now, of course, because you're on the phone, but when you look at the video, you'll see behind us the huge crowd that actually witnessed the grand final between the Wood Raiders and the Mollymook Monsters, which was played last week.
Yes, last week. Yeah.
That's right.
That's right. It's only, what day? It's Thursday today.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was
last weekend, yes.
Yeah. Geez, I'm starting to forget already, Glenn.
No, congratulations, Coach. Mollymook Monsters were extremely strong side all year and back-to-back. Well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Can I just chip in there and say it was very closely fought, and on Monday morning he almost forfeited.
Look, I've got to also congratulate you on your method of victory. That's 2 years, two grand finals you've beaten the Wood Raiders on recount, and some are saying it's very much similar to the old Pavlov's dog situation. So the more educated amongst the crowd will get that reference. But,
Oh, never mind. Look, I guess, it was Monday morning, yes, Keith is 30 points ahead or whatever, or 13 points ahead. Yeah, never going to make that up. And then I checked at 11:30 and I almost fell over. No, you checked.
I did.
You checked.
Because you'd given up.
I'd given
And I
up.
thought, I'll just check it. I'll keep checking. And I said to him, have you checked? Oh, no. And I said, well, I think maybe you better.
Yes.
Now, hang on, Mum, did you check or did you hear the scream of anguish all the way from the bell to Mollymook?
No, I must admit my hearing is going, so it was, I checked. Yes.
Never mind.
Yes.
Okay. Now, also, I'll show that I'm wearing my Manly jumper. Now, as we all know, in the real footy, Manly is a team that everyone loves to hate. So
Bit like the Mollymook Monsters.
might be a bit like the Mollymook Monsters, yes. But anyway, that's okay. Okay, look, I'm holding up the shield now, right?
Yes.
Just to rub in the point, but anyway, this is the actual 10th year of the competition, Glenn. So,
happy 10-year anniversary, Leaguers.
yes, and it's good that you've been able to get us going and keep us going.
I was going to say, if something as boring as football, for it to be going 10 years, somebody's doing a bloody good job.
Well, yes, but let's not forget, however, after I think it was the second or third year, we actually had to rejig the competition to stop the Mollywood Monsters' dominance.
Oh, okay.
Right, okay.
Well, however you rejigged it, it's working very well.
Yes, thank you, yeah.
But for us, but I don't know about you.
Natural ability.
Because kind of you're a bit down the bottom this year, Glenn. Like you rejigged it, but you've got to,
Yes, look, the Caboolture Vikings went in a little bit too lax. Mid-year we dropped off quite considerably, and that's 100% my fault, and I'll rectify that next year.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it.
And talking about prizes, we haven't heard about the Booby prize making its way from Tamworth to Bathurst yet. We might have to get Wood Raiders coach to give Coach Trent a bit of a nudge.
Yeah, look, to be fair though, a Booby magazine is not something that usually you like to share around, so...
I was actually wondering whether it might be a bit too used.
Well, yeah, it's a family show, but
Maybe Coach Keith needs to talk to Mrs. Tax Department Coach.
Oh no! then the tax department's coach will lose half his stuff.
Okay, moving on.
All right, moving on. Look, a few weeks ago we had a proposal to possibly ditch the mascots.
Plebiscite.
Yeah, well, hang on, I'm getting to that. And look at possibly reintroducing the Lego men. And there was a postal plebiscite sent out. And, you know, some people are a bit bloody slack. I mean, we only got 3 back in the mail. And
Look, yeah, the Morayfield troop passes on their apologies. No excuse, just lazy. However, we delivered our votes verbally.
right, okay. From Coach Kell, this is secret voting, of course, but seeing Coach Kell wrote Coach Kell on the back of his letter. Coach Kell is in favour of the Lego men returning.
Right.
Right.
Oh, now this one is a secret.
Oh, hang on, wait there. No, hang on. It's got something else in. Oh. Look, it's
I
a...
think that might... Do you know where that's come from?
No, I don't know. This one also is in favour of the Lego men returning. And not only that... Oh, it says Croker on the back, so I'm saying that might be from Coach Keith.
Yes, I'd say, going by the colours, I'd say so.
Actually, they were Woolies little figures, I think, a few years ago.
I think you'll find they might be a more red, white and blue coach flavoured.
Oh, okay. Now, who's this one? Did they actually fill out the form or did they send the instructions back?
Oh, yes.
Oh, and this is actually a real anonymous one.
It is. I can't even read the postcode.
And they're in favour of the Lego men returning.
Okay.
But as it's a plebiscite, it's non-binding anyway, so who gives a shit with my video? So,
You're right.
Well, you and I are voting yes.
Yeah.
So the majority rules.
well,
And we're a call.
but hang on there. I think there was a third proposal by assistant coach Will.
Yes, so the Narangba Bulldogs assistant coach has recently developed an origami skill and is quite adept at folding football jumpers. So he's currently
You mean paper
preparing
football
a set
jumpers?
of demonstration origami football jumpers that he
Right.
will send to you
Yes.
for your, what's the word, information or assessment.
Consideration. Yes. That would be actually very good. Look, perhaps what we should do is maybe at the next meeting of the Woodward Tribal Council
Yes.
that we have an executive meeting to determine the issue.
Yes,
Well,
and
there will be a
that's
forum
actually a good
there.
point. And I also thought we might even set, we'll do a draft order for whilst it is a keeper league.
Yes.
We'll still do the draft for those that have spots vacant.
Yes.
And we might set that down as well at that time.
Okay. All right. So that would be very good. That would be an executive decision of the Tribal Council of the Woodward Cup people, coaches. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Now look. In preparation for this final session, Coach Wendy has done some digging through the files, delving deep into the scores of this year, and I think she has some very interesting information.
Actually, I did. All jokes aside, I do, and it took me a long while to get this information.
It did indeed.
A whole 30 seconds. But anyway, a long time. Now, I just thought you'd all like to. A bit of interesting information here. The highest score for the
Whole competition.
was somebody that they beat Narangba Bulldogs. Narangba Bulldogs came up with 819,
Which
I
normally is a
thought,
winning score.
too right. But this person came up with a 925,
Oh,
which
good
is
that.
the only score in the 900s. And that was by Wood Raiders, by Keith.
Oh, well done. Do you happen to have the stats on hand what round that was in?
Yes, in round 10.
Pity you didn't do it in round 26.
Pardon?
Pity you didn't have that score in round 26.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, sorry, Keith. Okay.
And then just on the other end of the scale, yes, and now Bob beat this person. Bob got 236. I must point out this was a bye round, okay?
Yes.
Bob came up with a 236, and he actually slit the throat of the person that got 69.
60.
He got 69.
Yeah, 69. That's 6-9, okay? And that was Eskimo Brothers.
What were you thinking?
It was a bye. It was a bye.
It was round
That's
15.
rubbish.
It was round 15, and I think that I had so many of my good players out, and I thought, well, I could afford to lose. I could afford a
A loss, yes.
So I just tossed that one in. But I must admit, when I discovered that it was moi, I did think, oh, you know what? But yes, I'll wear that. 69 was the lowest score.
However, when the scores at the end of the day, in what position did you finish the whole competition?
Oh yes, that's right. I finished third. That's
Yes,
third.
well done, well done.
That's not first and not second, but third. So I was very pleased with it.
And what do you
I'm
know
going to
about
put you on the
football?
spot here.
And what do I know about football? Nothing. I know they have two teams.
Right, okay. I think Coach Glenn was going to make a comment there. Sorry, Glenn.
Yeah, no, that's okay. I'm just curious, and I don't want to put you on the spot, Coach Mum.
Yeah.
Do you know during the regular season which team scored the most points in total?
No, I don't.
Okay.
But on saying that, I think it might have been Steve.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I think we need to defer to Coach Keith about that question. He would have that at his fingertips. And I think you are right. I think Coach Steve did have the highest number of points in the regular season.
I'd be very surprised if it wasn't him.
I think you'll find the coach of the Wood Raiders, after a second successive recount defeat in a grand final, has burnt and destroyed all records.
All records.
Do you think so? Do you think he
I'm
had
pretty
it in
sure he's not even
bonfire?
acknowledging the competition at this point. He's seceded.
Yeah.
Is that the word? He's seceded and created a rebel competition.
Oh, right. Oh, dear.
There's only one team in it, but he's at least win the trophy.
Okay. All right. Look, on that happy note, look, I would like to thank coaches Keith and Scotty and Steve for their contributions this year in joining us on the videos, as well as you, Coach Wendy.
My pleasure.
And most of all, to you, Coach Glenn, you've got us organised yet again, and for being Commissioner, we thank you very much.
No, it's a pleasure. I'm glad everyone gets so much fun out of it.
Well, it is good fun, and we've certainly had a good time, and thank you very much, Coach Glenn. And that's all for this season.
It is.
We're looking forward to season 2018.
Rest up, everyone.
Before you go, I know we're under time pressure.
Yes?
Have you, I can't see the video, have you held the trophy up and given a bit of a fist pump for the crowd? People out here hoping to see the champion hold the trophy.
Yeah, I've done that already, but yes, I'm not rubbing it in too much, okay? Bye for now.
Bye.